It old school with the video, the opening video, the original one that I mean, we kind of hated it because the
I
noises were
like it.
scary.
Come
It's for
on,
the
I like it.
squares. This isn't SFPL.
But we still should play it.
I mean, I'm sure Scott will press the button like 18 times while we're going, but like
we should play all of them and have people vote. We have a full 8 Yep.
that one doesn't count.
Yeah, we have a full 8 people watching, so I'm sure they enjoyed that. All right, that's fun. I think we're good now.
That one just gave me like flashbacks. I forgot like what it was like to have to go live every single day.
these
Great idea. Great idea, Bob.
Great idea, Bob. I mean, in actuality, great idea, Bob. But like, great idea, Bob.
we needed a rotation.
Man.
Lauren, we will double their pay.
Of 0 to 0.
0 times 2, baby.
Man, the amount of volunteer hours people put in for SFB and Fantasy Cares is unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Oh, but we're gonna do some races, right? We're gonna do some race. Oh, is that what that meant? It played. I think that's what it means.
I mean, we could.
We could. We can probably do 2 months worth and still. I mean, look at it. We do 1 through 25. Well, okay, next month being February. Well, this month being February screws us a little bit because we only get 3 days off before we start again next month. But you know, we take a week off and we go back starting the first. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go. No, absolutely not. We are actually here to run some races. We did. I say we like I had any part in this one, but you know, the royal we did some square pools for the NFC and AFC championship game. We had some winners, because the games happened and numbers were placed and people won. But we need to find out who's really going to win. Because just because their names were in the boxes that those numbers landed on doesn't mean they won anything. It just means congrats. You got some random numbers in your box that matched scores. We're going to run some races, both for AFC and NFC. And if I understood this correctly, each conference will get 2 winners. One gets a autographed jersey. One gets a spot into Scott Fishbowl 14. Is that correct?
No. The way I was going to do it, well, yes and no. We're going to have a race for the AFC champion and a race for the NFC champion. And then those 2 we're going to race.
Gotcha. So I did not understand correctly, and I need to set up a 3rd race. I'm glad I asked.
That's I mean, a 3rd race between two opponents isn't that we can do it pretty much on the fly. Yeah, that was the plan, and I believe I'll probably just reach out to those 2 winners and give the first person the winner first choice of the spot versus jersey, and the second person gets the other one. That's what I figured I would do. Does that seem fair to those 2?
I mean, they're not here, so
that's true. They aren't.
All right, so let's go first. Let's go to. I should have written down somewhere whether it was AFC. I believe this is AFC. Yes, this was the Ravens and the Chiefs, where one person got the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, that 7-7 number really hit.
So all I can say is, if you don't win this race, it's a you problem. So,
I'm excited. I'm excited for that to happen. That would be funny.
I mean, Ryan, you might get one of those little drug checking slips in your locker if you would.
get a text from the commissioner's office tomorrow morning.
All right. I mean, let's start the rush. Here we go. AFC. Let's see who's going to make it in. We have 3 Joes and Orion about to start running,
We should
and
do a leap day contest.
Joe is in the lead. Ryan's sort of taking his time on the bottom. We got Joe number 3 off to an easy 20, 30-yard lead. Ryan's starting to try, but I think Joe's just walking in with this one pretty easily.
All right.
At least you came in. Wait, hold on. Please come in second, Ryan. Oh, come on. You're almost there. You go. At least you came in second. That was a little almost worrisome. All right, so here we go. Let's make sure we take the first place, Joe Iwanski, and put him into.
But he's tired.
Yeah, he's tired after that run. He spent it all.
First place on
final.
First place on the next one's going to be equally as tired. We have to run a fair race.
But this person will have run a more recent one, so.
So we're going to run the NFC race now, and
before we do, who are you, football fanatic? Are you in one of these 2 races?
Well, 1 in 4 chance that had to be Ryan because
Joe
had
he's
technically yes, unless they were in this one.
All right.
We do also need to say, like, seriously, Renee NFL. It sounds like that, you know.
Who is the overdog? Who is the overdog?
Like. Renee NFL, I feel like that's a little bit of an unfair advantage. Were they in on the script? Did they know what they were going to get?
Yeah, could be. Renee's awesome. She was at the expo. Did you meet her?
I don't think so. And yeah, sorry, Ryan. You had a shot. You did.
Yeah, she runs freaknfl.com, I think it's called.
Cool.
I want to say.
Well, if you're watching, Renee, sorry I missed you, and hopefully I'll meet you next time. But here we go. We have our NFC race where we actually do have 4 people. And here we go. Let's start this race and find out who's going to win.
Boom.
Everyone coming out pretty easy. Renee with a couple of feet lead. No one's really challenging. John's trying to step up. No, here we go. Christopher Kurt tied crossing the 50-yard line. Carla, pacing along. Renee coming out to a lead, but John trying to catch up. Renee might just be walking this one in.
Yeah, there it is.
See, the script is in. The script is in.
There it is.
Come on, Christopher. Perfect. Let's finish this up.
What was I going to say?
What were you going to say?
Oh, we should have like a markers gun or whatever shot sound. To every time you guys do a race, like when you and John do races, you can hit the button, right? And then they start running.
Get on that, Bob.
It's on the top of my list. I just bumped off everything else.
Yeah, I like this better. Instead of a gunshot, just make an audio clip of one of us saying "pow, pow," ba-bang.
All right, you ready to
race.
Let's see who is going to win the winner of the winner race. Let's go. Let's go. Start rush in 3, 2, 1. Pow. Yeah, it worked. I like that. Again, Renee coming out to a bit of a lead. Got about a 5-10 yard. Joe catching up.
This one's close.
Renee's looking determined. Head down, pushing across. Joe,
come on, you got it.
Lead. Here we go, crossing the 30. Joe has a few feet lead. Can they keep up? Joe with the 10-yard lead at the 10-yard line, crossing the end zone first, but will they get all the way in? Yes, Joe.
Oh, boy.
Joe Iwanski. Congratulations. I mean, Renee NFL, like, you have nothing to be sad about. You're going to win either an autographed jersey or an SFB golden ticket.
Yeah. I'm going to see to make sure that they're both signed up for SFB. They are. They are. All right.
I am with Andrew on this one. I forgot what year that World Cup was, where the Vuvuzelas.
Yeah.
I worked for an international company at the time, and the World Cup was on in the break room the entire time. You just heard the constant hum of vuvuzelas throughout like half the office. It was maddening because they literally played the entire, like, there was no break in the group. Like, see, there's always people that know so many more things than we do. Look at this. Like, they're all here. Everyone knew. Sorry, Jason, you're super late. We ran all the races already, but thanks for showing up. We appreciate it.
You're just giving away a random jersey. Do we need to find out which one that is?
We probably do. I think that's not a bad idea. Do we want to give something away to the people in the chat for showing up, or is that?
Well, I mean, if Scott is offering giving something away, I feel like the answer is yes, because he's usually one yelling at us that we give away too much stuff.
I honestly don't care. I feel like I'm the I feel like I have to be that guy because everybody else is the opposite. So we need the banter.
Well, I don't want to give anything away. I want to keep it.
Well,
we have a call, Scott. We have a call to action. They want trivia.
They want
trivia.
They don't want trivia. Do they want trivia?
Well, okay. Well, we had 2 people say, yeah, let's do it.
2 people want trivia.
And that is close to 10%. That is 9% of our audience right now. And that seems like a good sample size.
Interesting.
Well, first of all, do you have like a couple of boxes, Bob? Or should we spin a wheel to find out?
Over there.
How many boxes?
You don't want to know.
How many boxes how many numbers should I put on a wheel so we can decide what jersey the winner is of that race is?
Let's go with 4.
Actually, let's not do trivia. I'm gonna be a little short on time. So let's plan a different trivia.
Right in the kisser.
Whoa.
What? That is the wrong pow.
So, yeah, let's just wheel it and then let's do a spin or something for the chat.
Real quick. Yeah, we were just talking about this before we started recording.
Which one is this for?
Well, this is for the winner. Well, I think Scott said he's going to give Joe the choice whether he wants the signed jersey or the SFB spot. So whoever if he chooses SFB spot, it's for Renee. If he chooses jersey, it's for Joe.
Okay.
So pick up 4 boxes.
Yeah.
And then of those 4 boxes, grab the second one.
Thing.
And then let me go get that drum roll sound. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Woo! TJ Hawkinson.
Jay Hawkinson. There's no question about that one. We all knew exactly who that one was right away.
Tej.
Congratulations to whoever doesn't get into SFB of the 2 of you. You're getting a ridiculously awesome signed jersey.
That's pretty cool.
While it's not as good as a signed jersey, I wouldn't be sad if it. Well, man, it always just moves so fast. I'm trying to click on something. I wouldn't be sad if it was a pizza.
All right, let's give something out to the chat. Let's just do it. Do you want to do an SFP spot then, or do you got something else?
I got a box in my hand.
But no one's going to say anything when you brought this up. So I think this is the answer. So if you are not already in Scott Fishbowl 14.
Well, I don't know. What jersey you got there, Bob? I'm kind of curious what the jersey is now.
Are we going to do 2 winners then?
No, we're not going to do 2 winners. I think the chat needs to decide what they want.
All right, chat. SFB 14 or jersey. That's your choice.
And if it's 50-50 split, you get nothing.
Yeah, so you guys better be decisive.
All right, that's Stop it with the both.
Why are you yelling at yourself, Scott? You were the one that typed that in.
I don't even know that I have access to that account, do I?
You should. I mean, whether you use it or not is another question, but
yeah,
you should.
that's probably true. I'm sure I have access somehow.
It actually looks like Jersey's the winner.
It kind of does. Yeah, it does. It actually does look like Jersey's the winner.
All right.
Yeah.
We're giving away a jersey. Here we go. All right. Now, what we should really do is I'll go through and only pick the names of people that typed jersey in the chat. That would really... Ooh. No. Okay, so it's 3:01. We're going to give you 3 minutes till 3:04, maybe 3:05. Just type the word Bob into the chat, and that will get you on the wheel to win whatever jersey's in the box that Bob's holding. That's why you're going to type Bob, because Bob's holding the box. Scott, I told you to stop typing in the chat. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Is Bob holding down the fort with the conversation while you take?
I am. I got the conversation. You should hear what's going on between my ears.
The truth is, we all know that's nothing.
It's like listening to the ocean.
Wow.
I do need to come up, or we need to come up with a fun way to give away some basketball jerseys.
Yes, basketball jerseys.
Because the chat had mentioned something during the 25 days giveaway there, and happened to get a few.
So, is there something we can do for the NBA playoffs? Maybe March Madness?
March Madness might be a good one to use them.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, even though it's college, they all played in college.
No.
Some did. Well, okay. There was like a stretch where you couldn't go right from college to the NBA. Then you could, and then I don't know if you can now.
I think they still do one and done, right?
Yeah, one and done. Yeah.
You have a
they had that for a while.
Jersey? You have a Caitlin Clark signed jersey?
No.
And I just type extra loud so everyone knows I'm working. That's really what it is.
He's got his mic right next to the keys.
I actually kind of do. It is literally right above my keyboard. That is not on purpose. I mean, we'll probably do a bracket challenge, right? Did we do one?
I'm sure we will.
I don't remember if we actually did one, but
we did kind of. We partnered with League Safe and Pat Mayo's Media Network, to do a bracket challenge, a combined bracket challenge with all of them. So we did that last year. We'll see what we do this year.
And this is why he is one of my favorite human beings. Enhance. Just print it already. Super Troopers reference.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we got names. People have stopped typing, so I think we're good enough. Let's present. Share screen. Shuffle.
Drum roll, shuffle, spin.
Every day we're shuffling. Next person say shenanigans gonna get pistol whipped. Hey Farvo, what's that restaurant you like with the mozzarella sticks and all the goofy shit on the walls?
Floor
Killer. Congratulations, Floor Killer. I feel like it's about time. You're here like all the shows and you don't win nearly enough. So congratulations.
That was what Isaiah Pacheco's mom called him when he was a kid. Just stomping his feet around the floor all around the house. Maybe that doesn't work.
Well, he probably sort of like, I don't know, man. Kids in general, like my son weighs like 6 pounds, but like feels like sounds like he's wearing cement shoes whenever he walks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Floor Killer, let's find out what you're about to win. I also don't know if is that you on Twitter also? I feel like it might be.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Are we ready?
Okay. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Oh, I was trying to.
Here, wait,
Floor Killer,
no.
there you go. Follows me. Next, I'm DMing you just to start it. Hey.
All right, I'll start the drum roll.
I'm ashamed I didn't see that coming.
Oh, I'm such a dork. All right.
But everyone appreciates it. You ready, Bob?
I'm ready.
Oh, look at all of that. Brad Johnson, Super Bowl 37 champ.
Oh, that was even on the thing the other day. That was on we talked about that.
Well, they went from here into boxes over there. So all those ones are in boxes.
Yes, everybody hit that like button, and after our show, go over to Front Yard Fantasy and watch their show.
Who's that?
Very cool, very cool. Floor Killer. We'll get your information and we'll send that right out to you.
Yep. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by, hanging out with us and all that stuff. And I mean, we'll be back at least, well, not next week, but we'll probably be back next week, but definitely the week after.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the squares, the strategy.
Yep. We'll have Super Bowl squares coming up, so we'll want to talk about that.
Yep. So we'll be back next week just to hang out, but then still we need to do the week after for the Super Bowl squares and to finish up SFPL.
Yep.
Oh, that could be a 2-hour show.
Which I got my beautiful hoodie that Bob is wearing, but then my daughter saw it and I no longer have a hoodie.
Bob, we're going to be in Vegas for that one, though.
Oh, it might be on.
I might
have to wait till the end of the week.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out. But until then, thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.